Maya was 10 years old and loved nothing more than dismantling clocks, radios, and anything else with gears inside. On rainy evenings, she spent hours in her grandfather Arthur's workshop, where brass shavings glittered on the floor and the air smelled of oil, dust, and old wood. That night, with thunder muttering beyond the boarded windows, Maya found a velvet case hidden beneath a pile of cracked lenses. Inside lay a strange pair of spectacles, brass frames, 3 glass lenses tucked into a rotating wheel, red, green, and blue. A note was folded beneath them in Arthur's cramped hand, foreseeing what follows us. Maya laughed softly, the way children do when they are trying not to be frightened. Then she slipped the glasses on and turned the red lens into place. She looked out through the workshop window at the empty street. At first, nothing seemed unusual. Then her breath caught. Every person in the neighborhood had something behind them. The pie seller, Mr. Oliver, was followed by a tiny spirit with a round face and a cap made of candle wax. It bobbed along at his shoulder, whispering into his ear while Mr. Oliver smiled too widely and kept arranging pies in the window. The postwoman wore a trail of pale children made of mist, each one pricking the air with invisible fingers. And behind Mr. Shadow, the reclusive man who lived across the street and never opened his curtains, there stood something enormous. It was gray and faceless, too tall for the alley, draped in a cloak of moving dark. From its hands stretched a web of thin, invisible threads, each one vanishing into the houses around it. Maya's skin tightened with cold. The thing turned its head. No, she realized, not the thing. Mr. Shadow. He had seen her. His face pressed itself to the window of his house, and for one awful second, she knew he understood exactly what she was looking at. The gray shape behind him surged upward, expanding like spilled ink, and the threads yanked hard across the street. Upstairs, a curtain slammed shut. Somewhere nearby, a dog began to whine. Maya stumbled back and nearly fell into Arthur's workbench. Her fingers found the spectacle wheel and spun it to green. The workshop flashed emerald. She looked again. A hard green beam leapt from the lenses, thin as a needle and bright as a laboratory lamp. It struck the black threads first. They hissed and thinned, unraveling into smoke. The gray giant shrank, writhing as if its skin had been made of ash and paper. Mr. Shadow raised one hand over his face, shielding himself from the light. His shadow peeled away from the wall behind him, twisted once like a torn curtain, and then scattered into the rain.